After the last video, many guys bombarded me with questions asking for more training on the topic of cricket because it turned out to be very interesting and quite simple. Anyone can understand it and start earning. So what we will do now is enter the game. For newcomers, let me explain. The game is called Cricketx, and our task now is to place a bet and stop it in time. I think we are starting the one-to-one strategy now, so I'll go ahead and place a bet right away, just in case I don't miss out on some free money. First, well, not lucky right now. Okay, fine. Look guys, at least there's time to explain everything to you now. Basic rules. We bet a small amount from the balance. We bet from 5 to 10% of the balance. The maximum is 15%, and even that is already risky. Why exactly 5 or 10%? Balance is important so that you always have a reserve. If you go into the negative, you can recover in an hour, tomorrow, in a few days, or in a week, as long as you have the balance to cover past losses. Everyone experiences losses. Those who claim they never have, losses are deceivers. If you absolutely don't understand cricket or don't want to learn, or if you want someone to help, I have a channel where I provide signals for cricket, where we all participate in cricket in real time. I write where to place a bet, for example, when to place a bet. Right now I wrote that I placed a bet. I would say stop, and you could easily make money. The odds are already at 10 or 12. I hope you understand that all you need is a phone, and this is completely free, 3 times a day. The link will be pinned in the comments under this video. As you can see, we are currently on a losing streak. Our task is to wait. I filmed the video here when we were on a winning streak, meaning that towards the end, we didn't get in at these odds. During that period, we were in profit. And now our task, as I already mentioned to those who listened carefully, is to wait for 2 positive odds. Ideally, we are currently waiting for the first one. We are waiting for the next positive odds, and we make bets trying to earn some profit. Right now, I am betting 1,500 on one bet, which is about 9% of my balance. The second positive odds are here. Guys, I forgot to mention the most important thing. We are betting on odds of 2.15. Why 2.15? Because I have been playing cricket for 3 years, and the most optimal odds are 2.15. A year ago, for example, the odds were 1.85, but cricket has changed, and now the best odds are 2.15. So there is no point in betting on such high odds. We are preparing for what happens when things start to go wrong. I will take another risk, because it often happens that after a high odd, a negative odd follows. But even if it goes badly now, we are waiting for all these losses to end, because this is something impossible. Why are there losses now? Because before that there was a very good winning line, meaning it was here. You can see the odds for yourself. Previously, there was a rather average line as well, but it was more positive than negative. Therefore now we have landed on a negative line. Our task, guys, is to not rush. Even if we have gone into the negative somewhere, when the positive line starts, we will recover all our losses on the positive line and end up in profit. You see, even when it comes out, we just had a positive signal of 2.7, but afterwards negative signals still come through. So right now we have a positive outcome at 215. Yes, it comes out positive for a coefficient higher than 215. That's it. I will start placing bets now. I have one strategy here. It will be to be called 1-to-1 means that after a negative signal, a positive signal follows. And after the positive signal, a negative signal follows. We will now try to recover everything we lost before. Ideally waiting for one round for a negative coefficient to come out and then placing a bet. So now we start placing a bet, even though this coefficient is already positive. But to be cautious, I decided to wait. However, there might not be any special strategy working now, or if a weak one is working, it will be easier for us to stop and continue on another day to record a video. We will keep the same coefficient of 2.15, which even went a bit higher, 2.21. Let's place the next bet. In other words, essentially, if we win the next bet, we will recover our balance and can then start making a profit. What confuses me is that high odds are flying around like 48, 10 and 8. It was even practically 9 just now. So let's certainly make another attempt. So right now, it's just the maximum bad luck. Starting, yeah guys, you see that. Bad luck is just beginning, and there's nothing to be done about it. I came in at the wrong time, but you know that I always make videos honestly. If I lost, I post it. If I won, I also post it, being open about everything. Right now, I'm in the negative, and I definitely won't try to recover it. Because when you find yourself in a situation like this, you want to get your balance back. In 90% of cases, you'll lose. So let's not rush. The next video I record will be a continuation of this one, showing how I will recover my balance, and I'll demonstrate everything clearly and explain it to you. See you on the channel for the signals. Bye.